Hey all deserters, welcome back to XCOM 2. As again, our new priority is getting these contacts up so we can stop the doom ticker from going down. We are only 3... not now. Really, I want a scientist. I want all these things. But the most important thing is getting this doom ticker to stop. For that, we need to make contact. For that, we also need to make a radio tower. For that, we need supplies. We need all these things at the same time.
Proving grounds are ready, Commander. We can build the Skulljack whenever you give.
We're not even building the Skulljack quite yet, but we are going to be building some experimental items. Yes, baby Shen, that is what we're going to be doing.
Welcome to the Proving Grounds, Commander.
Thank you.
It seemed like a good idea to isolate some of our more experimental concepts, especially when it comes to weapons development.
Yes, it was a good idea. All right, what can we do? We got exosuit. Oh, hell yeah. And a spider suit. I want all these things. Experimental ammo, experimental grenade. Skulljack is just like, I am broke as shit and can't afford this. Exosuit? Yes. Spider suit would be great too for Wolf and Co. Both of these I want. Let me get the exosuit up first so we can be a little tougher. Then we'll do spider suit, I think. Then we'll start going into experimental ammo. Like, what? Alright.
I'll have the team get started immediately, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as we've made progress.
I got the cores for this. What's wrong with this? Oh, we need alloys. Damn. Oh, we need alloys. Exosuit first then, apparently. Back to the actual overall scheme of things here.
Strategic resource.
Alright, 60 supplies. That's important. Bonfire. All these things. Oh, God damn. I want to investigate all these things. I really do. I need alloys, actually. I do, but I need to make contact more. Let me finish the black market. There's so many things that are tempting me to do things, but I need to start making contact. This Avatar project is getting out of control, and it won't matter if we have alloys or not.
Find the results to be as intriguing as I do.
Intriguing. All right, Mimic Beacon.
Yes. Aliens could conceive of such a being. Is there another world out there filled with these shape-shifting creatures, or are they merely another construct of alien genetic tampering?
Tygan, you think too much. What I'm going to go in on this, though, however, is continuing on psionics, I think. Let's see. Well, we could get improved medkits, I guess, with the Viper Corpse, but you know what? I'm going to go on down psionics so they can stop asking me questions. Thank you, Tygan.
When I have a full report
I appreciate it. But what I need right now is to get the black market done. Very nice. Okay.
Market is open.
Thank you. So what do we got? We got an engineer for 80 intel, but I need every ounce of intel I could possibly get. Don't care about that. Yeah, I need my intel right now. I would go for the alloys if I need them, so I know where to get them, I guess. It's just, I can't really do this. We'll sell inventory for supply. What are you interested in this month? Does it tell you? It should, right? Illyrium crystals and Viper Corpse stores, huh? How many Viper Corpses do we have? We only have 3. I don't know about doing that. Alright, let's get back. Where do we get the random supplies from? Maybe from searching out the black market. But either way, we got to keep making contact. It's either we go to Europe or we go to South America. The key is going to be South Africa. So unfortunately, East Africa. So as much as I'd like to get the alien alloys and other good stuff, we need to make contact. We're going to build
Commander, we've utilized all of our available communications capacity. We
Baby
can't
Shen.
establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
I'm more than aware of this. However, I need to stop the Avatar project from completing, or we're going to lose the bloody game.
Commander.
All right.
I know space is limited, Commander. I appreciate the additional workshop facilities. We'll make good use of them.
Okay, so now we gotta have two. We have 2 staffing gremlins. So here we're gonna staff a gremlin. Yep, done. So Avenger Power can stay with the gremlin. We don't need to worry about the healing for now. So Proving Ground, we're gonna staff a gremlin. Do that. Beautiful. Okay, and now in Resistance Comms, we're going to staff Rajan Chavan. Beautiful. Alright, so now we have enough contacts to do this. In our last engineer, I think we're going to staff... Yeah, Workshop Gremlin. Why is that weird? Okay, now it's correct now. Good. And then the last guy, I think we're going to go in the Exposed Power Coil, actually. I do want the alien machinery, though. What's that going to give me? 23 alloys. That's not bad. This is going to give me... What? Illyrium crystals. Ah, interesting.
Power for the Avenger systems. but we'll need to add some shielding first to protect the crew.
Yeah, you know what I'm going to do first? I'm going to staff an engineer here. Staff Yipeng to do the work. Clear the alien machinery. It's going to take a while, but like I said, there's other things needed. I don't think we have a spare engineer at the moment. Yeah, we don't. We need more engineers, basically. But priority is stopping the Avatar project from ending. I don't think we have an unstaffed engineer anymore. We'll worry about Goddess's promotion in a second. Let's keep working on the contact making, because that is priority. Hey, we finished the exosuit. Yay! So we have one, did it say? I think so. Experimental heavy weapon. Ah, cool. So let's go back. Gotta keep the proving grounds working here, honestly. Yeah, I want to keep these items projecting out. So exosuit, apparently we added one to the inventory if I'm not mistaken. It looked like that was the message, so that's all nice. I do want this, but I need more alloys. Experimental heavy weapon, that could be cool. Experimental grenade, I do want that. I want a lot of things. I think I'll try for the experimental heavy. What do we currently have if we were to equip somebody? That's a good question, actually. View soldiers. Saint, how about that? Loadout. If you were going to equip an exosuit, per se, that is so badass right now.
The armor suit gives our soldiers the power they need to handle heavy weapons, with the durability to match.
I think Saint likes his new weapon. Look at that smile on that man. He's like, hell yeah, I like that. Oh, it's gorgeous. I love it. Animation is epic. Okay, we have the rocket launcher. Because both actions fire can be used once per mission. New form can be wielded by anyone tried to deploy with heavy armor. Okay, so we do have a rocket launcher baseline. What I may want to do is go into experimental grenades then. So Saint, I'm going to take you off of the exosuit for now. You probably are going to wield it in the next mission. I'm just saying, but... Engineering.
Commander.
Proving ground, that's what we need.
As far as I can tell, advanced technology, along with most of what we've seen going on in the city centers, is based on variations, and in some cases improvements, of the existing alien tech used during the invasion. Luckily, the more common this stuff becomes, the easier it'll be for us to find components that can work in conjunction with the Avengers' hybrid systems.
Thanks, Baby Shen. Alright, so heavy weapon would be cool, but we're going to stick with the rocket launcher for now. I think experimental ammo, experimental grenades, both are handy. I don't want the Skullfucker quite yet. I know it increases hack ability, but let's just keep experimenting on a couple neat things with the cores while we've got them. So let's try, and grenades or ammo? Grenades or ammo? We have a bunch of extra slots. Let's try the ammo.
We'll
do the grenades next.
Commander. I'll send word when the project is complete.
Thanks. Alright. So back off, and let's keep making contact here. Alright. Looks like we slow down the resistance supply drops. Downer, but... Ooh. Speaking of alloys. Operation Ghostfall. Raid the Advent train. Don't mind if I do. I do need some alloys, so that would be really, really nice to have. It would be wonderful. So let's take that mission on while we can. It's a difficult mission. Another difficult. We just did one. Come on, guys. Don't be a bunch of douchebags. That's alright. Gunesh! Saint. Mary. Lightning Wolf and Seraph. Alright, we need our top-end crew for this one because this is going to get real. I have a feeling. What we are going to do, though, is load out Saint with the exosuit. Because who better to load out with the exosuit than the guy who's going to be in the front line who needs to take all the damage. So we got 13 health versus 12. Okay. So, not a massive upgrade, but he gets +1 armor, so that's good. And he gets a rocket launcher, which is even better. As our only heavy weapon at the moment, it's okay. We're alright with this. You have the basic shard gun. Ah, we have to keep switching this out, don't we? Alright, 1 second. Saint. Remove. We're going to add GFC real quick. And then unequip her with Harry Death. Edit. Loadout. No more Harry Death for you. Go standard shard gun. Thank you. Saint. Remove you. Take Saint on the mission here. He's got run and gun now, which officially makes him, as far as I'm concerned, an actual assault, which would be, you know, useful. Shard gun goes away. Harry Death comes in. So Saint now has Harry Death, an arc blade, and a rocket launcher. Fuck yeah. I love it. Alright. Oh, he only has one slot. Interesting. So we're going to actually put the med kit on Saint because he has a rocket launcher. This is going to be a pattern, you'll see. Why? Because rocket launcher. So one less grenade, but plus one rocket. We can't drop another explosive here because apparently flashbangs and frags are mutually exclusive for some, I don't know, word of God, I guess. I have no idea why the hell that's the case. What we could do is technically give Saint an explosive and put the medikit on one of our gunners. That may not be a bad idea. Let's give Saint an extra explosive, you know, just for shits and giggles. That works for me. Let's put the medikit then on Mary or Seraph. Let's put it on Mary for now. There's your medikit. Thank you, young lady. All right, so we're setting Predator armor. Wolf's still the guy with the weak weapon relative to everybody else, but, you know, he makes that mag pistol look good, is all I'm saying. All right, let's take this mission on. I think this is a pretty good kit. Lots of explosives, some flashbang, and a whole lot of bad attitude. I like it. Let's go! Difficult missions, huh? That's the new hotness, I guess. The good thing is, though, this is an Advent supply raid. So we do have unlimited time. We're gonna take this one nice and easy, and we're gonna knock all the packs down nice and smooth. Look at that exosuit. Saint is a happy man right now.
And they've left plenty of cargo for salvage. That's where we come in. Once you're on the ground, eliminate all hostile contacts and secure the area. Seize anything of value.
You got it, Bradford. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna secure the supplies while we're trying to make contact with further and further regions. This is gonna be a very, very important mission for us. I have a feeling. Sky Ranger coming in for the kill.
Menace 1-5. Coordinates of the Advent train are locked in. Move to secure. Eliminate all hostiles.
Alright. Is this the edge of the map? This is apparently the edge of the map. So we're on the left edge. They did say Advent train, so I'm guessing the train tracks are going to field into this at some point. My guess is the train is somewhere around here. The map is deep on that end, very shallow on this end. So our back end is pretty much covered. I like this. Better than starting in the middle of a particular side. You don't know where the hell the enemy is going to be. So, Saint, why don't we take a look and see what we've got on this particular mission? Gotta love the sound of the exosuit, too. It's like, wee, 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 wee. The Bionic Man kind of thing going. Now, what do we got here? Oh, look at that. That's amazing. No alien packs yet. Seriously. Alright, so that's good and bad in the sense that they may be bunched together, and I'm not too happy about activating two nasty packs at once. Okay. Well, that's not awesome. It's kind of like a Snidarian. If anyone understands that biology reference, you win a prize. What prize? It is yet to be determined. However, you do win it. So, there's that. Wolf with the lame-ass sniper. Hi! Well, apparently, there they are. Did you seriously give me a shield bearer already? You ornery SOBs. That is just... That's just childish. Okay. Apparently got a shield bearer to deal with, which is no fun. I have a feeling this is going to be a rough engagement, because the amount of armor... I saw mech, an advanced infantry, and a shield bearer. Man, they really hate me lately with these missions. These are brutal! Alright, well, at least we know what a shield bearer can do thanks to our research in the prior Legend campaign, which we're going to call research, because otherwise it's just getting your ass kicked, and we're going to, you know, try to make the propaganda positive here, right? What happened in your Legend campaign, sir? Well, we got our asses handed to us. No, we did research. Yep. Sounds legit! Alright, let's get Seraph up to the truck. Get in the truck and get him up there.
On it.
And like I said, this is one of those missions where we don't have a time limit, so we just got to make the best engagements possible. And for a mission with an enemy complement this severe, I do appreciate the fact that we actually have the ability to take our time, because this is no joke, man. The good thing is, I mean, the best thing is, honestly, that we can actually disable the mech with Gunesh Wolf, and that'll be really, really handy. Gunesh Wolf, keep moving up, I think, baby. I mean, he still has to stay behind full cover, I think. Otherwise, this gets a little not so feasible. Do you really not have eyes on the mech otherwise? You don't have eyes on the mech. Okay, stay there then. Fine, do it. Yeah. We're just gonna overwatch all real quick. Then we'll see what happens. We'll set up this little ambush. See what the pack does. Where are you going? You're going to the edge of the map. Where we can't actually disable the mech. Isn't that cute? Isn't that special? Alright. Well, that's gonna be a bit of an issue. Gunesh sees nothing. I see nothing! Alright, well. 89%. We can drop him there, but I'm very, very partial to lightning hands these days. It's done so much work for us in the past that I almost feel like it would be a sin not to use it. In like the whole self-flagellating sense, like, you know, ye shall be punished for that. I'm gonna drop a grenade on these guys with Mary. And since she has a good grenades and we'll have Shred on Seraph, this seems like a good idea at the time, so let's go.
Throwing grenade!
Allô? Bonjour, mes amis. Vous voulez un bim? I love it. I love it. It's good. Alright. Really, the danger is the guy with the grenade and the shield bearer, because he makes things tougher to kill.
Our
Welcome.
resistance contacts had heard rumors Advent might be rolling out a heavy infantry armor system. Looks pretty tough.
It's okay. I like how Bradford calls it a system. It's not a heavy infantry support unit. It's like, apparently there's a system for this shit now. It's, I don't know. It's funny to me. I don't know why, but it is. Okay, so we have a lot of shots we need to make. The mech is of no concern, of exactly 0 moment. The rest of these nasty positions, however, are most definitely of moment. It may have been wise, in all honesty, to... it's not so bad. I was thinking maybe it should have been good to set Wolf up with the lightning hands and start off that way, but if we drop the cover the way we're intending, I think we should be okay on this. Alright, Saint, can you actually drop anybody from here? He can't really drop anyone. I would love to keep him concealed. We could also set up an aid protocol somewhere. I'm a little concerned about this start off. Maybe I shouldn't have led with the grenade, but dropping off the armor is important. I don't think it was a bad idea, per se. May have been in retrospect, but per se, no. As long as it's not per se, I'm happy. Saint might be able to drop that guy with a rush. Can you rush that with a sword, or are you slowed down by your exo awesomeness? Because Saint can't actually drop this guy. Saint may be able to drop that guy, but not enough HP. Okay, so he's actually pretty safe, that fellow. Wrong button. Alright, so things could get interesting in a hurry here. Let's get, I think a grenade is going to be absolutely required. When you drop the shield bearer, so this guy can't really get much purchase edgewise here. Let's drop the cover as much as possible. Can we do it like that? I mean, hitting the mech would be nice. That means less armor to deal with. And it looks like we got a bunch of cleared positions here, so this is all good. Ooh. I think Mikey likes it. Very nice. I love the sound effects on this, honestly. You'd never understand the chatter, but you know it's always angry. It's like, he blew my cover! My face and hands! Oh, now we have a way to chop him with Saint. That is awesome. I think Saint may do some of that. In a second, though. First of all, Wolf has a lot of ways to kill these guys, so this is going to be beautiful. Not the mech. 68? Wolf, for shame. You have better aim than that. 95 and 85. 85 is great. Let's think about it. 20% chance to miss. Versus, we have a pistol shot, which gives us 68%. So let's say that's about 30%. So, first shot, 30%. Missing 2 shots is 9%. Missing 3 shots is 3%. So we can probably drop this guy with a little bit of luck. So we're going to keep leaning on the pistol for Wolf here, I think. Or he could drop him the first go. You know, that works for me too. God damn, Wolf. You just spawning me, son. Alright, so what we can do then, maybe, is use Wolf to drop the freaking Advent mech, because, you know, lightning hands is the shit, apparently. Ah! Another 4 damage! I don't know. This kid was designed to drop a pistol on everything. Amazing. Amazing work, young sir. So who is left? We have Saint, and we have Wolf left. Okay, the other Wolf. I mean, yeah, Gunesh Wolf is left. Alright. Keep... Dude, that man and that mag pistol. That is amazing work. That is amazing work, young man. I am impressed. I am impressed. So we can flashbang the guy so he doesn't throw his grenades, or we can have Saint run up and slash this dude in the face. What are the odds? 96 is pretty freaking good. Or we could run and gun and make this 100% kill. We'd lose Saint's ability to scout for us, but with the battle scanners we're rolling and a scanning protocol, I think we'll be okay. So I think let's test out this game's version of run and gun.
I'm coming for you.
Saint is very dramatic. He feels like he went to like Shakespearean school and he never really left. I'm coming for you with this shotgun. Bend over.
Position compromised.
I'm aware, Saint. That's the whole point of me putting him in his face and shooting him with it. Hi. Bonjour. Ow! 10 to the face. Saint! Behave y'all nasty self. Alright, beautiful. I like it. So, Gunesh Wolf is like, when do I get to do something? You get to Overwatch, friend. You get to Overwatch in case something nasty comes at us. That first pack has been dealt with, however. And very little is continuing. What I'm going to do is move Gunesh Wolf up here.
Okay, I'll go.
And we're going to set scanning protocol off to see what we've won. I love that camera. The aesthetic of this game is very good. Mechanics-wise, sometimes it gets fuzzy. Oh, we got something there. But aesthetically, I gotta say, it does make it feel like pretty badass. What is this? Okay, given the sinuous shape, I'm assuming that's a snake. And I don't know what that is. I wish if we were scanning the scanning protocol, we'd scan a little more of what our enemies actually are at this point. However, at least it tells us that the enemy is close, and I don't want to move up too much further, lest I peep them. Yeah, what I'm probably going to do is set up a round of Overwatch / reloads. Wolf, honestly, probably in a perfectly good position back here, but we're going to set him up right there.
If you say so.
Because Wolf and Pistol is OP. So we're going to reload pretty much everywhere, I think. Again, like, the enemy is here, right? And I've counted out 17 before, and I'm like, alright, we're fine with this 17. We should be good. And yet, it moves, and yet we fail. I'm not entirely sure why I'm so bad at that. We're going to set up one quick reload in case Snack Ladies decide to come in and say hey.
Good to go.
And I think that's pretty much fine. Yeah, and overall, just we'll Overwatch all for now. Overwatch all would be good.
Overwatch. Got it covered. On Overwatch.
Now, do we have scan moves on if Snack Ladies move or not is a good question. They hear me slithering, and they hatin'. We could use Wolf now to give us a little more intel. Namely, Sniper Wolf to use some intel. Yeah, let's get a battle scan up.
That'll be okay.
It should be fine. Good. We knew we had Snake Ladies out here, so what do we got? I need more intel. Ah! They went behind trees. So, we knew there were two things, one of which was a snake. We see the snake again. I don't want to activate now because Wolf is in a very flankable position. So let's get Mary up here.
Seems doable.
And again, because I'm worried about activating the snacks, we're going to Overwatch all. Like I said, we have time on this mission. The one thing we actually have is time. So... And they seem to be... Okay, here we go. Now we have a better eye. It is a double snack pack. That is kind of scary. Wolf, can you lead us off? Sniper Wolf, can you lead us off? Okay, apparently what I've noticed is that the squad sight doesn't quite work with battle scanners the way it used to. I'm not too happy about that. I usually used to rely on that kind of crap to get nice kills, so we're going to activate with Saint instead. Oh god, triple snack. Are you serious right now? We got triple snack? Are you serious? Wow, they weren't kidding about a difficult mission. They do not pull any freaking punches here. Wow! That is fascinating in the most horrible way possible. Oh my god. Alright, we gotta spread out so we don't all get acided. But that is insane, Mary. Could you drop some snack death for me? Namely, clear that cover so we can drop one of these? Because this is gonna get messy with a quickness. A triple snack pack is no joke. Honestly. Snack not happy. That mean she's actually flanked? No more tree cover? No more tree cover. Awesome. 82, huh, Saint? That's pretty good. I'm not complaining. That would let Wolf do more badass stuff in a second. It's just... yeah, Wolf's in a little bit of a flankable position. They're probably going to use their tongues to suck us in a little bit. We could also rocket launch the shit out of this, and that would be great. Huh. Question is, what our follow-up is going to be. 4 to 7 is pretty good, honestly. I want to make sure I deal damage. And dropping the Snake Lady, who's currently flanked, is going to be relatively easy. Dropping the rest of these is going to be harder, so it may behoove me to drop as many as possible in one go. Yeah, the rocket launcher is nice, but it's not going to do everything I need it to. This may clear up cover, but it's not going to clear up all the cover. Because this is still half cover for the most part. Okay. We're going to wait a second on Saint's actual committed move. We have a 78% shot from Gunesh, which would be useful. And Seraph can get out here and do the rest of the guaranteed damage. So between the two of them, that Snake Lady is guaranteed dead. Which means Saint and Wolf have to connect for dropping this particular one at the moment. You have eyes on that one, okay. So let's do the attempted guaranteed damages here first. Seraph should... this lady's constantly flanked, right? He does have a flank shot on this. Oh, he doesn't actually. Doesn't have eyes on the Snek. And she is flanked, so that means that that can't be cover anymore. That tree is just there as an artifact.
Whatever you say.
Yeah, there we go. Alright, 82 is pretty good. I'm gonna hope that connects. Even if it misses, at least 2 damage. That's a 3 damage graze. Okay, so she almost went down. Except she didn't. This is a little more complicated now. So we'll have a guaranteed kill with Gunesh Wolf. Let's clear this Snake Lady's cover and see what we can do. Then maybe Sniper Wolf can clean up the rest of this. I don't want any cover to be here. Hi. Woo! Good damage, Saint. 4 to 7. That was a minimum roll, but at least the cover's gone. And now we need to depend on some decent shots to get these kills here. Alright. Gunesh Wolf, clean this lady up. Because obviously she's not going to be alive. That critical 8 would have been useful, like, last turn. Honestly. Alright, Shadow Wolf. I need you to do work for me, buddy. We're going to do double damage here. Gonna fire this one pistol. Versus 95. You know what I'm going to do? Actually, I'm going to take the 95. This should be a kill, even on minimal roll, unless it grazes. It's a good point. If we graze... she's not actually dead. Then we may actually have a serious problem. Yeah. Alright, you know what? Take 95. Crit through the brain case. Never should have doubted the sniper wolf.
I got it, right?
Good work, mate. Good work.
We might need this.
We will need this. But now the enemy has some free moves. You're gonna... Ha-ha! Exosuit makes your tongue creep stuff miss. Get bent. She's gonna acid now, isn't she? Of course she's gonna acid. So we have a med kit for this.
Going to be sick.
Alright.
Oh, I'm hit.
He's still poisoned. He'll probably... he'll get over it. But we'll deal with that. Sainty poo. As poison doesn't seem to actually reduce your ability to move and wreck snake ladies. So that's okay. Alright. So it looks like we got our work cut out for us in this particular Advent supply run mission. They said difficult, and they weren't kidding. There is a lot of really advanced enemy presence here. However, we have very, very advanced XCOM units, so you don't hear me complaining. So I will see you all next time while we close this mission out and hopefully bring ourselves to a successful conclusion on this Advent supply run. I have been Urs, this has been XCOM 2, and I'll see you next time! Till then...